Hey, today we're going to be covering another Google ad, this time Google Earth, with a video that tells the story almost too amazing to be true called Homeward Bound. If you haven't heard this story yet, get ready to have your mind blown. The video tells the true story of Saru Brierly, an Indian boy, age 4, who was playing with his older brother at a train station. The older brother tells young Saru to wait at the station for a bit, and before he knows it, he falls asleep on a train that leaves the station. Saru wakes up and finds himself alone and lost in a completely different city. Unable to return home, he survives months on the street and is eventually adopted by an Australian family. However, Saru never lost the drive to find his way back home. After 25 years, Saru, without any knowledge or even the name of the town where he lived, decides to start the quest of finding home. And how, you ask? Google Earth. With some hazy images of his former life, Saru spent months searching for satellite images on Google Earth, following railway tracks in all directions from the station that he remembered from his childhood. Eventually, he succeeds in finding his hometown. He finds his long-lost mother, and the cathartic reunion that takes place leaves you grabbing the nearest tissue box.
She came forward, she hugged me, and you know, we were there for about 5 minutes, and then the family was reunited again.
Homeward Bound had 2,779,300 views on YouTube and was met with massive amounts of positive responses. The story was also adapted into a book, and in 2016, a feature film called Lion. It got picked up all over the place, Adweek, TED Talks, and basically every social media influencer that wrote about creative ads. What an unbelievable story and an amazing ad for Google Earth. All they had to do was let Saru tell his tale, and the software they wanted to promote spoke for itself. There's a reason that ads like this and the ones we've previously discussed are so effective. They are emotional and tell compelling stories, and Homeward Bound has a bonus of being a true one. When people start believing in the mission of your product and your company, great things can be accomplished. It also shows that deep down in the core of big corporate, good can happen. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this ad as enjoyable and as emotional as I did. And I'd love to hear your thoughts or comments. To change things up a bit, next week we'll be taking a look at Chipotle's animated Back to the Start ad, which premiered online, in movie theaters, and even at the Grammy Awards. I'll see you then. This has been Morty Rap with your Spark of the Week.